informed of multiple attacks on the public the last few days, mainly in the form of diss tracks. Police are encouraging everyone to stay indoors and to not go out at night, or else you too might get dissed. Look out for the Chedster.
This beat is nice, man. I apologize if this offends anyone, but I'm going to do what I've got to do.
Seth Bailey, I will start from the top. When it comes to dissing, you know Chedster never stop. It's been a year and a half since you have P-Yard. Might have to get Coach Chapman a discard. I'll eat you up on the track like a beaver. Don't compare me to you on ttfrs. But we finished the race together at John Kurt, so I'll call it here and spare you all the hurt. Next up on the list we got Shane Erb. You may know him from Phineas and Ferb. In this diss track, I am the big bad wolf, and I'm climbing up his house, yes I'm on the roof. Little pig, let me in. Not by the hair of Shane's chinny chin chin. So I huffed and I puffed and I kicked him down, and I took this little pig's glorious crown. Next in the queue is Eli Larson. This is undeserved, but he gets a portion. If I diss about you, everybody will say, so I'll cut you up a little bit, not the chainsaw. 8K PR of 2509. We all for sure thought you were gonna shine. I could say your racing was super bad. You played McLovin and your season was a little sad. Cam nor me might be the gayest on the team, but man, oh man, can this knee really can. He'll sound like a girl saying upsies. But in a race, there is no guarantees. Your training on Strava has not gone unseen, hitting 100-mile weeks since you were a preteen. By the way, congrats on the sub-16. We'll see you next year at Mount Mercy.
They probably think Chedster is too nice to diss, but let me tell you, when he does, he'll make sure he doesn't miss. I have an entire galaxy, yeah, that's where I store my bars. When I'm creating these lyrics, I'm always reaching for the stars.
On top. Time to get started with my boy Owen Priest. When it comes to this, man, I am sure to have a feast. Cause I'm a beast, and at least I'll make you deceased, and I'll preach this just like I'm a priest. You get called OP, and that's somewhat cool. Run the steeple next to me, and you are a fool. Walking around Wartburg like you're Mr. Cool, but your best running days were in high school. Now we'll talk about your twin named Connor Sattler. Isaiah went for your sis and he almost had her. This season it seems you've been cut loose, but last year you would have been beat by Moose. Your GPA also does not have swagger. You're about as smart as cauliflower. I won't even start talking about Joe Backney. Timothy would agree you need that Sarah V. Moving on now to Big B Raider. In your class yeah, we'll get to that later. You were once a popular football star. Now you run 201 and work at Von Mar. You run real giant, man, you are a clown, but I run Expo, so you beat me down. You should use that vision, man, you were a QB, and try to go out in at least 60. Untouchable, invincible Shermerhorn, trying to prove your worth as the firstborn, and everything seems to go your way. I'm sure you had a good cross season. Oh wait, print this, put it on a CD, so everyone will know that you have ED. But I'm sure all my times would be deduced if I was chugging on the daily celery juice.
They probably think Chedster is too nice to diss, but let me tell you, when he does, he'll make sure he doesn't miss. I have an entire galaxy, yeah, that's where I store my bars. When I'm creating these lyrics, I'm always reaching for the stars.
Don't worry, I'm not forgetting about the king. Yeah, he goes by the name of Lance Sabaski. You try to get all the girls every time you flex. Trap so big, call you Traposaurus Rex. With the sunglasses, man, you look so cool. When it comes across nannies, yeah, you have no fuel. In the sophomore class, yeah, you are the leader. When it comes to me, you're my cheerleader. You're the recruiter on the team, you deserve more bars. So listen up, kids, here is the memoir. Big, strong Lance, yeah, he has no fear. Until Chedster came along and ended his career. Freshman of the year, was it undeserved? Am I pushing your buttons? Do I have your nerve? You've never won a race, that is such a feat. Go against me and I'll make sure to keep that streak. Do it.